All right. So I was saying, Schroeder, do you want to give us a quick recap of last week?
Sure. We ended up finishing all of the identifies and going through all of the treasure that we found in the Elven Treasury Room. We also decided to make another deal for a empty shadow crystal that our homeboy Avagaru had. And then we got outside, handed one shadow crystal over, and he went to go retrieve the rest of our group while we waited and attempted a short rest. Unfortunately, there was a group of the Shadowkai that Balefire decided to go try to distract, and unfortunately got spotted where we had a fun little encounter. Uh, After the combat, we gathered their bodies and belongings to try and make it less noticeable that a fight happened. And we also found some pale coins, which were some underground currency in the Shadowfell. We finished our short rest and waited a little bit while the company finally arrived with Avgaru, and we exchanged the crystals and continued towards the vault. While Balefire was scouting ahead, he came across a shadowy figure, most likely Malik, performing some kind of ritual with a lot of arcane runes and a very large, in comparison, shadow crystal similar to the one that Xana had in her lair. And we were still discussing strategy.
Yeah. So your allies had arrived. You did your short rest, and now it was just a question of how you wanted to approach this final hallway and possibly your encounter with Malik. So I believe you're all still hidden away within the halls right before where you believe Malik is. Are you ready to try to approach with your allies backing you, or do you want to do something else?
Did we? How's everybody on spells and stuff like spell slots and stuff? Do we need to try to long rest right before we get into this epic fight?
Just right up the hall.
Yeah.
Um,
I would,
Sec.
I would
How late is
welcome
it?
a long rest.
It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
Um,
same. The dash
Not
that
like
vault
perfect,
should
but
still be active as well.
excellent. Thank you for that reminder.
What do I
I
have?
do at least want to set up a telepathic bond, just in case. But other than that, I should be okay.
Yeah, it's okay if we go. I'm not at full. I mean, I would be like 51% for long rest if we all decide, but if it's okay if we go.
Well, if you stay here, you might be discovered
Yeah,
because he does have a lot of spies and scouts in the area, and they're gonna. You would assume they're gonna notice one of them went missing, one of the patrols.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
sounds
Right
like
now
we're
we
gonna
still. Yep, good.
Leroy Jenkins this. Let's
So
go.
we are just charging together, our group is kind of going straight for Malek through their lines, while the hobgoblins fight the others. Shadarkai, is that the plan? Or do we
Okay,
have
we're
any
gonna.
way of teleporting next to him or something like that? Fancy?
I could probably sneak in pretty close so that when combat starts, I'll be like really close to him.
Is there a road that we can see where we can stay out of sight? Or are we talking about getting invisible?
Well, I
So,
can I can hug the shadows and stealth in. I already did it
Uh,
once.
make sure that before we engage, everyone that needs to drinks those potions of necrotic resistance.
Oh, yeah, good call. Very good call, actually.
Um,
So,
How long did they
so
last for?
1 hour, I believe.
Okay.
so
Yeah.
that armor that dropped last time, since
Oh, that
what's his name is nowhere to be found.
yeah, that
Maybe
plate
I
plus
should
one. Go
Yeah,
for it.
maybe I should put that on.
Yeah, I think it's yours.
Yeah, I will remove that from my bag.
Lou,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So one of the spells I picked up, one of the benefits of it gives evasion. If I were to use that on Balefire, would that just not work since he already has evasion?
Yeah, it would just overlap with it. You can't really
Okay.
stack evasion. Alright.
Having a scroll and using it, that just casts the spell without spending a slot, correct?
Well, it casts the spell from, I believe, the level of whoever cast the spell originally, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who's got that oil of slipperiness? This might be a good opportunity to
Yeah,
apply
I
that.
think
I
I still have that lying around.
If we want it slippery in there, I can coat the whole area in ice.
No, we don't want it slippery in there. We want to be slippery so that we can't get held.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
someone needs to take the time in order to apply it to themselves.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
So who's the best recipient for that?
I also have a potion of stone giant strength lying around.
Ooh.
If someone wants that.
I
That won't
think
help me.
that would be
Is
one
that-
of us. Yeah.
Is that like stone skin or stone strength? Which one is it?
Giant strength.
23 strength.
Oh, giant strength. Huh. Uh,
I mean, I can also use it.
Well, so we haven't answered the question about how we are getting through the Shadarkai. I would just charge because even if Balefire is able to get through, that's not the case for all of us. I mean, Nico and Tal and possibly Shorter may not be able to sneak through.
Right.
Mm.
But my argument though is regardless of what you guys are doing, it helps to have Balefire out by him so that he's not just sitting there casting for 4 rounds while everyone's charging in.
Well, the risk with that is that, I mean, again, we're seeing the thing. You need to be invisible to do that, and we need to hope that there's no magical.
I don't need to be invisible. I can sneak in the shadows like I already did to get
Well, you know, to sneak, you need to have something to hide into, right? If they have dark vision, there's no shadow around the Shadow guys.
Well, and you know there's light in the room he's in. He's not in the pitch black room.
I didn't actually go in there. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
so sorry. Yeah, if you had seen from a distance, you would have seen there's light in there. Because I thought you looked into the room.
I did.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
did.
I just didn't remember that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Also, what do we know about him? Is he primarily a caster or does he attack as well?
Well,
Most
we
likely a
don't know.
caster.
Yeah, if he's like Guyvok, then
Also,
Yeah.
is he
You fought Guyvok, so his power set might be similar.
Yeah, we got gave up pretty quickly. Actually, we forced him to flee fairly quickly and fairly efficiently, but we had a really good drop on him, and there was nobody around him to help him. Where here, I mean, if the distraction works, so Lou, how far are we from him in terms of? Let's say we are running through the Shadakai without problem. How many rounds will it take to get to him?
If you mean like running down the hallway?
If we were to do that.
So, do you mean like once you're in view of him, or just from when you first enter their area?
Yeah, from the first time where we can be detected if we are not too snare. Like when the time we charge, let's say if we start charging,
So
we get as close as we can and we charge.
if you rush into their area, there's a main hallway with a bunch of offshoot rooms and hallways that Balefire saw Shatter Kayan. If you just ran right down the hallway, assuming there was no one in the hallway, you could probably rush in probably fairly quickly, like within 30 seconds or so, if you just beelined it down the hall.
3 or 4 rounds. Okay.
Yeah, if you were like held up by things in the hallway and you had to fight them, then that might increase the time. But if you had like all your friends with you, that could help you with that.
Okay, so
Just
back
push
to
in.
back to the plan. Can you teleport us next to him so that we can kind of be close to him really quickly?
I do not have any teleportation for other people spells.
So
And
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so if someone can make me invisible and potentially like slippery, then perhaps I can keep him busy for a couple of rounds myself while you guys charge in. There's no
I can
guarantees that he'll stay
also
focused on me, but I'm willing to do that.
So
I
I
can
don't have
also
greater
try to
invisibility, which would be more ideal. So as soon as you attacked him, it would go away. But I
No,
have
that's
something
fine.
else that would be very good.
Nico, what were
You
you
don't.
saying before we circle
I
back
was
to the other?
saying I can also give someone a boost to dexterity back the way in, but I don't really want to have to hold concentration on that for the fight because
Right.
I'm
I,
fine
I
holding
can't do that and my
concentration for what I
blender or
want
other
to.
things.
Schroeder, did you say you had something else besides invisibility that might be good?
Yes. The only thing is you wouldn't gain the benefit of the evasion since you already have it, but the other things are very good. I would just have to hold concentration on it. And if you're trying to be up there close to him, it would be good to have.
Do you want to elaborate rather than being cryptic?
It'll give you half cover, damage resistance to a lot of things, and you'll shed dim light up out to 5 feet.
How do you shed dim? Oh, right. But the room will be lit, so that won't matter. I don't know. I
And I don't have to keep it on you if needed. If someone else needs it more, I can always change it to someone else within 60 feet of you.
okay. I still think that me being invisible and getting like super close to him, if not literally attacking him, would be better.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't have greater invisibility, so the second you attack him,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
it'll go away.
I'm okay being visible being next to him. Like that's my bag. But
Okay. Then yes, I
so
can make you invisible for that duration.
okay. So that
Cadward
would be
is
my proposal. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Cadward is very hesitant. He's saying when if you're by yourself and it takes us 4 rounds to reach you, and anything happens to you, there's nothing we can do to help you.
Yeah.
Well, we can attempt to stealth as far as we can with him up there, or at least behind him somewhat close. And if we notice that people are noticing us, we can just beeline it.
Well, yeah.
How many
As
should I
soon,
get in there?
Probably a lot.
How many did I see when I looked in, Lou?
They had a force similar to your force, so I think there was like 30 or so. So not like hundreds or anything, but
Yeah,
we have
but
some
a
numbers.
good number.
Yeah.
But if
So-
we're able to have our main force distract them while we try to handle Malik, that could be a good idea.
Or we take care of the force first with as much AoE as possible and have our whole force against Malik.
So I also have a potion of invulnerability that I've been carrying with me for like 3 years. I think it's getting close to its expiration date. So that'll help me have some resistance to damages. So I still think it's good to have me invisible, invulnerable,
Which
possibly
damages?
slippery. What's that?
Which damages?
All.
All?
Yeah.
Ah.
It literally says all damage.
With resistance stack?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Lou.
How long does that potion last? It's a minute, right?
For 1 minute.
Yeah.
So I would drink that right before I start attacking.
I don't believe the resistance is stack. I think it's just if you're resistant, you're resistant.
Okay.
So you just take half damage, or you take full damage.
So here's the other thing too: is if I'm in there and I attack, they're all going to conglomerate on me pretty quickly, and then you can bring a fireball in, and I have no problem being the target of a fireball, especially if I've got damage resistance, because there's a good chance it won't even hit me at all.
That's
So-
also true.
Yeah.
Then at
Like-
that point, we would only have to deal with the archers that may not be in range and the casters that may not be in range.
So,
anyway, that's what I'm volunteering.
Orcard would say, my worry is that if we do all engage in the hallway and Malik is drawn out, he might bring down area of effect spells on my troops. I would
Yes.
almost rather keep those battles separate if he is a magic user.
Yeah, that's what Balefire is kind of pointing out. He can kind of keep him busy until the rest of us kind of reach him and avoid that he's launching attacks area on your guys.
So here's
So
one other weird kind of option for us to kind of get in. I think I can cast Darkness, and I think I can attach it to an object that can be carried. I have to double check that. But we could go in a cloud of darkness and just, like, it's not stealth, right? But it'd be confusing as fuck, I think, for them, for this dark cloud that they can't see into, to, like, quickly be going down the hall. So I just throw that out there as another option too.
What's the area of that, and would we all fit?
Let me see. Let me double check that.
'Cause that's not a bad idea, honestly.
yeah,
If
Except that we
we
can't
all
see
would
either.
fit.
Right, we just have to like hold on to each other's shoulders or something. Magical darkness spreads from point. Oh, let me send it to the thing. Sorry, there you go.
I mean, I could give someone true seeing, so he can guide us, but that's my most powerful spell.
Are you talking about as a way to get to Malik's chamber?
Yes.
Well, I think with my soldiers helping, you can probably get there if you move quickly. Orcard says.
So you're comfortable with the main force dealing with the Shadowkai while we attempt to deal with Malik?
This is that I believe is the best plan. My troops versus their troops, and you go and take care of Malik so he doesn't bring down magic upon our larger force.
I think that might be our best option.
yeah.
And
Alright.
what's her name? Shiva nods. She says, "I can, of course, I can help the troops. Although, if you think I'd be of more use fighting Malik, I can help you in there. But I also think it might be a good idea to send at least some mercenaries with the main troops."
I think making sure that Malik's forces don't interrupt our fight with him is the best course of action, so we're not pincered.
She nods and says, "Just remember our deal. I get part of what's in the vault.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Treasure wise."
Mhm.
All right. So, do we have consensus, or what's?
Yeah, I think
what
we're
are the
good.
Thoughts.
Yeah, I think us rushing towards Malik with Balefire a little bit ahead, invisible, and the main force dealing with the
Watching
Shadowkai.
your back, basically.
So
Yeah.
I should know how long it would take me to get there, right? Because I already did it once.
Yeah. So, are you talking about running or trying to sneak?
No, if I go quietly and I'm invisible, how long would it take me to get to his room?
It would probably take a little bit longer than if you were just rushing. So maybe like 30 to 45 seconds if you quickly move
Okay.
down the hallway.
Right. So all I need is like a minute head start, and then
I'm-
I'll be in position, and then you guys can charge. This way, I don't get caught in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, invisibility lasts for an hour, so you'll
Yep.
be fine there.
Yeah, and so the only other question that I would have is, did someone say they want the oil of slipperiness, or can I go ahead and take it so I don't get grappled with a unfortunate roll?
Yeah, you can take it.
Okay.
Alright, so while you're applying that, I'm doing the telepathic bond for all of us.
So, I deleted it from my inventory. Does someone want the Stoneshine strength? Or should I take it?
I
Nice.
have no use for
You
stone
should
giant
probably do
strength.
it.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
probably take it.
I think you and Nico use strength, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine it'll boost me about as much as it boosts you, but take it, because I'll be using some spells too, and they don't touch my strength.
Okay, then I'm gonna take that.
Where do we where do we track effects? Because there's gonna be a couple things. There's gonna be
So-
necrotic resistance. There's gonna be invulnerability. There's gonna be invisibility.
So there's prolonged effects and timers.
Got it.
Some
Okay.
of those might need to be deleted. They might be old.
All right.
How long does the potion of necrotic resistance last?
1 hour, I believe.
Oh, a whole hour. Okay, so it is still beneficial to drink that and your invulnerability potion.
Yep.
And
Yeah, in
anyone
case,
else that
it goes
has
over the
that
minute.
potion, drink it.
So there's no special rules about mixing potions, right? Just asking.
And you're dead.
You haven't seen any strange effects happen yet, so you think you're okay.
Not like
I-
mixing chemicals.
Would I have been able to give them a little bit more insight since I'm an alchemist, basically?
So a couple of potions you think they'll be okay, as long as they're not having like 5 or 6 at once.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we
then
might
ju-
be out
just-
of room on the effects chart, so if you have an effect on there that's old, make sure you delete it.
And then
Uh,
just real quick,
Don't put your progress for reading a tome on there, Schroeder. That should be on your own sheet.
Okay. I just put it there since I knew it like had a time limit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
but you should-
will.
I would track that
Then-
under like your projects that you're doing somewhere on your own notes in your sheet.
Got it. I'll just put it right there for now.
um,
And
potions of greater and supreme healing. How much do they do?
Greater is 4d4 plus 4. I have to. I have to
sure-
look up Supreme.
Okay,
Deathward is Deathward still active?
still the same day, and it's an 8-hour
Alright,
effect.
then yeah.
I
Oh,
have to
we are-
make this thing bigger.
And
And the
Calcide.
potions from my last campaign, I still have those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have greater healing that I take out of my backpack and put them like in my belt or something. Supreme healing. And I have another potion of invulnerability if someone wants it.
who else
Oh.
is gonna be up close and personal?
I can use that if nobody's using it.
Tal, you're a frontline fighter though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
you
should
should
use it then.
Yeah, you should
just
use it.
down all of them. I'll keep it in my belt.
All right.
I can throw it to you if you really need it.
I added a second chart for more effects.
Well, I had a question for Calgrad. Is the warding bond active currently?
No.
Okay,
So
then I
the
will
thing is
delete
that
that.
we have to stay within 60 feet of each other. So I can, add the warding bond if you want. You have the ring, right?
Yeah, I still have the ring.
Right.
So, in rifling through my own bag, I actually do have my own oil of slipperiness.
Oh,
So
nice.
if someone else wants to be slippery and use the one that belonged to the party, that might be good. And I'll use
Yeah,
my own.
Tal, should or Nico, because your blender is really useful. You should not. We should make sure you're not stuck. So I think that should be Nico.
Sure. Will I don't know all the details of how Armor of Gleaming works, but will it let me get covered in oil?
Yeah, it shouldn't affect the oil.
Okay, then sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Balefire and I will get slippery. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Calgrot, are
Took
you?
me long enough.
so I assume you're not drinking the potion of invulnerability yet. Since
That's
you only
correct. I'll
lost
be in
the-
wait time in position and about to attack.
Okay.
And then my
Are we
last
planning on just
question is, Calgrot and Nico, are you planning on getting up close and personal?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
pretty close. Yeah.
Then one of you I may be giving a nice spell to.
Hmm. Are once we get started, are we just going to be running in gung ho fast as we can,
I think that's
or
the
are
plan.
Pretty
okay?
much.
Yeah. As
Then
prepared as we can also cast our Spirit Guardians beforehand, I think.
yeah, that's what I was thinking was like once Balefire goes, since it lasts 10 minutes, just have it going and not spend my first round of combat getting it
Rem-
started.
Remember that if you want your concentration stuff to last, not to be too close to him, because if he has the same kind of stuff that Guyvok does, he had that aura that constantly dealt damage if you stayed in it.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Everything I do is concentration, but it'll be good. Not everything,
Yeah, kind
but
of
a lot.
same. Kind of same.
Alright.
Yeah, it'll be good.
So I'll say it's 12:10 now with all that planning.
Mhm.
Yep,
Alright, so
and we now
I'm
have a
casting-
telepathic bond.
And I'm casting Warding Bond on Shoulder. And I do that right away. Alright. So,
Alright, I'll put that in the prolonged effects.
Alright,
Yep.
so the plan is to rush down the hallway with your allies who are going to cover your back, engaging the Shatter Kai as you go into engage Malik. Yes?
With
yeah.
Balefire having snuck ahead, yes.
Alright, so
Uh,
Balefire, you're going to sneak down the hall before the rush?
Invisible, yep.
Okay. So you will be there first.
So
Yeah,
just
And
before he
here's your
leaves,
invisibility.
I will use the See Invisible too, and the protection from the undead scroll on myself, and the
Okay.
link protection. So all that is written.
If
Here.
we're giving Balefire about a minute head start, I'm probably gonna wait about 30 seconds before casting Spirit Guardians, and then
Same.
getting them.
Are you casting that before you run down the hallway?
Yeah.
Alright.
At 5th level.
Alright.
How long do those ones last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, I'll drink my potion of fire breath too. It lasts for 1 hour.
No, why does it
Nice.
spell do that? That's not the spell that I cast. Ah! Literally clicked on Spirit Guardians. Anyways, I am also upcasting it to 5th, so I'm just gonna do the little arrow button instead.
Alright, so you're all ready to go. Balefire, you're going to sneak down the hallway first. And
Yep.
you're all giving him a minute to do that. So, Balefire, I need a stealth check.
Oof.
Okay. So once again, you're moving down the hall quietly. There are some guards active within the rooms that you saw before, but you're ignoring them. Getting up to the large double door, which is partially open, you look into the room again, seeing that Malik is still there. Looks like he is still doing whatever chant he's doing. Are you entering the room?
Yeah. I'm gonna look around real quick at the doorway, looking for glowing runes.
Give
And
me
I'm
a. Yeah.
I'm coming with him up to the entrance of the doorway, but I stop there. But I'll use my see invisible to see if there's anything noticeable that it cannot be seen.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
So you don't see anything invisible. Nothing as far as traps. Let me check something though. Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't look like there's anything there.
All right. And I will go ahead and try to enter the room.
All right. So you quietly step through the threshold.
Yeah. Oh, and I have my my potion of invulnerability in my hand.
In
My
one of your
weapons
hands.
are sheathed. Yeah.
Okay. So Balefire steps into the room. So yeah, there's the light that's in here illuminating the room. You step in, kind of still back in the shadows. You're invisible. Yes.
Yep.
So where in the room are you going to go to as you step through the door? And so you just went through the crack there.
Yeah. Do you want me to trace the path with the arrows?
Yeah, and let me put Calgrod there as well, since he's right outside the door.
And this room just happens to have 3 giant pits in it.
Yes, there are 3 pits in this room.
All right. Let me see. Q? No. Shift. Wait.
You see
If I pick
the markings are still on the pillars, and yeah, there are what look like, and these aren't these are actually light stones over here that seem to be illuminating the area.
All right.
I take it you're describing the room. Yes.
Oh, mentally, yeah. So, because we have a telepathic bond. So yeah, there's directly in the entrance to the room, like 15 feet in, there's a large square pit. It's roughly 10, 15 feet square. On either side of the room, to the left and to the right, there's much larger pits that run the length of the north and south walls. There's 4 pillars. Are those pillars or pedestals?
Those are pillars.
There's 4 pillars that are glowing 4 different colors to either side, each sort of corner of the room. Malik is directly ahead on the far side of the room. There's a big soul stone between the door and him, about 10 feet behind him. He's at the far end of the room, facing a large 20-foot door that we think is the door to the vault.
Okay.
And so I will go there, and then here, and probably hang out here.
All right. So
Did you see that path? I made it kind of disappear.
as
Sorry.
you step over here, like kind of getting towards the pit, you see Malik stop his chanting and basically kind of half turn his head back towards the door. and he says, I have ordered not to be disturbed. As he starts to turn around, who's there?
What language is he saying that in?
Common. He seems surprised as he turns around and sees no one. Or at least you don't think he sees you. He's just kind of looking around, and then kind of a smile begins to form. Do you want to keep going, or are you going to stop?
No, I'm gonna stop and hold my breath.
All right. So, Calgrod, are you doing anything?
Nope. Thank you. Didn't.
All right. So you see him kind of raise his hand as a slight gesture happens, and his eyes glow. At which point he looks directly at you and says, "You, I don't recognize you. Who are you?"
Oh, I'm a messenger. A messenger sent from the Queen, and I'll keep walking forward, remaining invisible. And I'll walk along the edge of the pit, slowly.
So he continues to watch you as you walk forward.
Yeah.
He says, "Queen, messenger of the Queen is deep within the earth, has found me. Which queen is this?"
Let's see, how far am I?
Also, at this point, I assume your forces would be charging.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will drink my potion of invulnerability.
So he hears kind of commotion out in the hall, and he looks at you curiously, and he says, "Zation, are you Zation?"
And so has my potion been drunk?
Sure. We'll say if you drank it. He just kind of watches you drink the potion. At this point, you can't really see his face too well. He's wearing kind of a dark robe and hood. He watches you drink the potion.
All right. And I'll say, yeah, Zation sent me. And I'll keep moving forward. And then from here, I want to charge him.
So you see his body begin to change slightly as shadows begin to flow from him.
Yeah, I'm charging.
And I don't know if you saw Guyvok in his shadow form. You might have.
We did.
Okay, so he would look similar then. And as you charge, he says, "Before you attack, I would have a word." But let's roll for initiative as the group comes rushing in as well.
Which number is the timer? I need one for the potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, sure. Let's roll the initiatives first to get the order started.
Don't we have to click on our character to roll initiative?
I'm bringing you in.
Okay.
Because at this point, you're probably charging down the hall towards what's happening. So you should all be on the map now. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
Hey, not bad.
What's your passive perception, Balefire?
17.
Okay. So I think, let's see, 5 of you were on there. Let's roll for them. Alright, so Malik is the first to act. he would say, what's he gonna say? He says, we do not have to resort to violence. Perhaps there is something that we both can gain from this encounter. And he is going to throw his hand out as an aura of shadow flows from him. This is an action, which kind of wraps around you, Balefire. Just basically making the whole area filled with shadowy energy. For his action, I hate playing spellcasters. He is going to snap his fingers as a bunch of strange symbols start appearing in the air around him. You've never seen this type of spellcasting before. As he becomes blurry. Oh, it's whispering. Hang on. Uno momento. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, so he is blurry. That's it for him. And you can put the you can put the timer on yourself now, Balefire, because it's your turn.
So we'll do that timer for invulnerability. So my turn, I will Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a thing for that, right? Yeah, Blade Song. And then I will pull out my swords. I'm going to drop the vial that I was carrying. I will
Shadow.
pull out my blades. And I will run forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And I will go ahead and swing at him with my rapier.
Okay. So you have disadvantage because he's blurred.
Okay. Where did that window go? There it is. Sorry. Oh, right, disadvantage. I apologize. Yep, here we go again.
Oh, so no, 15 would kind of just go through his shadows and do no damage to him.
All right, I will then take. Let's see. I use my bonus action to move back there.
Okay.
Out of his aura. And that's it for me.
Alright, so you end your turn. Let me refresh myself what that aura does. Okay, so that's it for you. At the end of your turn, you see the symbols on the 4 pillars pulse. And small pools of dark energy begin to appear on the ground within the area. You see Malik kind of pointing his finger, almost like he's guiding the energies. And
Probably not invisible anymore.
No, because you attacked him. So those two auras appear, and that is it for that. Tal. So you feel the aura's energy draining you a bit, but they haven't affected you yet.
I can't see yet. I should have light, I think.
You can't
I
see
mean,
right now?
I can see most of the room. I just can't see where I am.
You have light on you?
I
yeah.
also have light.
Okay, that's the light spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's basically a lantern.
Okay. So, what are these pillars? Like, there are edges around them. Will they hurt, or do I think they will hurt me if I run through?
I mean, you just saw them glowing momentarily as the dark pools of energy appeared. You don't think they'll do anything to you? I mean, it didn't seem like they did anything to Balefire.
Then I will first move 30 to here. 65. Okay, then I will bonus action dash. Another 30 to... the square shouldn't be in the aura, I think. I don't know. Is this in the aura, or should I go one back?
You're
Okay.
at
Outside.
35.
And then I'm gonna use my embodiment of the law to cast a bonus action command to grovel.
Alright, so you rush up. He sees you casting. And he is going to... Does he want to do anything? You're wearing holy symbols, right?
Yep.
No, he's going to let it go through. So you cast your spell command, and he has to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
Alright. So let's see. Just making sure he doesn't have any. Oh, you do see him sort of floating in the air there. I don't think that matters much. So yeah, so he's gonna make a wisdom save. Save. Damn it. Of course, I put the button right behind the other button. There we go. Wisdom. 18?
That,
I believe that makes
That
it, right?
just
yeah,
makes it.
that just about makes it, yeah.
Alright, so he is hit by the energies and he flinches a little, but does not seem to react to them.
Yeah,
Anything
that's my
else?
turn.
So at the end of your turn, he looks to Balefire and points his hand at you and says, "You should have bargained." As you see dark energy appearing around the edges of his hand, he fires a shadow blast at you as a legendary action. But luckily, you, I think, dodged that. Very good roll.
Yeah.
And he curses a bit. That's it for Tal. Calgron.
I'm going to take my wand of lightning in hand and I will go straight ahead, shoot straight ahead the lightning bolts of
Alright.
the wand.
So you send a lightning bolt flying out at him.
Yep. So that is.
Dex save.
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
He's got a dex save. Yeah, here you go.
So he sees the lightning arcing out towards him, attempting to move out of the way. He does indeed dodge it, but he would take half, 9, which is halved again to 4 damage. He seems to be resistant to lightning damage.
I'm going to move here and stay right here and get Dija. Where's Dija actually? Dija can miss a rest, so Dija is going to move. I didn't bring Dija. Here you go.
Okay.
So
Dija
Dija is going
comes
to move
in.
here. Yeah.
Alright, Schroeder. Same thing, you feel the energy pulling at you as if it's trying to drain your life force, but it doesn't affect you yet.
I can't
When
move
did
Dija.
that one get there?
I'd like Dija come here. Sorry, come right here, right now.
Oh.
There you go, thank you.
Okay.
So that's 40
Um,
feet, and with the bonus action, she's going to kind of move across here.
How tall is this room?
It's about 30 feet.
Ooh, that's nice. For now, however, I'm going to. I already have the boots active and go here.
How high above the floor are you flying?
Right now, just 10 feet. Because
Okay.
I'm assuming that's as high as the hallways would have allowed me.
Alright, so you fly out over the pit.
No one's really close to them yet. And both of them have their potions of invulnerability. So, that's probably not the best thing to do. I'm going to. Yikes. I'm gonna simply test the waters with this and cast Magic Missile at first level. Let's see what he does.
Alright, so you begin to chant. He is going to let it through. So you cast Magic Missile, sending a bunch of streaks of light arcing towards him. And he will respond with a shield spell, which will disrupt your magic missiles. But it does use his reaction.
I'm actually going to. Or would I know how much damage it deals or no?
So. Yeah,
Like, could I
usually.
tell from my cast how powerful it would have been?
I mean, you technically you wouldn't have rolled till after the spell was confirmed. The damage, I mean, which is why usually you do the description first and see if it goes through. So I'll
That
say no. You don't know how
I
powerful
did
it is.
wait. He didn't counter it. He just casted
Oh,
shield.
you're right. Are you talking about to counter his shield?
Yeah.
Sure. You can know that they're pretty powerful.
Then, yeah, with that being 15 damage, I may as well counter one of them.
All right. So use your
Plus, I
reaction
don't want him to
to
have
cast
that.
counter spell. He has used his reaction,
Already used his
so he
reaction.
can't do anything. He will take 15 points of damage. Anything
Well, he's not
else?
resistant to force. That's about it for my turn.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action and you used your reaction, right, Schroeder?
I did. I am marking that right now.
He is going to start blasting at you. Shadow Blast. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
So you are blasted for 15 necrotic.
Okay, so 7 necrotic.
Yes, if you have the potion going, and you
I don't need it.
Hold on,
right.
half because you take half of it from the warding bomb.
Oh, half again. So 3.
So 3. And I need a con save.
Yeah. Con save. 15.
Ooh, so
So
you are
our restraint.
restrained. Now, does restrained mean you lose your flight?
Why would it?
Your magical flight
Because I don't
it's
think you
over.
have a hover, or do you?
It just changes my speed to 0.
Yeah, but I think if you lose the ability to move, do you have a hover speed? Do you know if the boots give you a hover ability?
I think all magical flight gives hover, but
Okay.
that's my thinking. I read.
Uh, yeah, just check the boots really quick. What do they say about that?
I'll just
I think you're
check the
fine.
Custodium.
Yeah, I think you're fine. Just normally, like a flying creature, like if they don't have hover, would fall if they're restrained because they can't like flap their wings or anything. But I think with the boots can just have you hover there. All right, so that's it for Schroeder. Nico.
All right. So did you countered the shield? So his go.
He does not have shield.
Yeah, he counterspelled
So
the
that
shield.
helpful. To, here, I'll cast spiritual. Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna bump it up to 4th level so it does an extra. It does 2d8 plus my modifier.
Okay.
Damn. And that's for the first. It is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it right here in just a second. Oh no, it would be disadvantage, so it'd be 20. But
20 would just hit.
thank goodness he didn't have shield. Did we want a 5-foot cube or circle for our spiritual weapons? Or does it not matter?
Either one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and it's gonna go yeah, right there, and then at level 4. Submit. Awesome.
So 9, 10 points of damage.
And that is my action and bonus action, so that's me.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to look towards Schroeder again and fire another blast at you. Because you are restrained, he has advantage. Oh, but he rolls
That
really
still
poor.
misses.
Wow, 4 and a 3. Nice. Or 2 and a 4. Alright, so that's it for Nico.
Yep.
Actually, Tal, what is your passive perception? Tal, what's the highest passive perception in the group?
19.
Okay. So you are caught completely off guard, Tal, as something punches you. Oh. Something is invisible.
Calgrod has true seeing, I believe,
Never
or is
mind
he
then.
invisible?
If Calgrod has see invisible, you would see a creature who you recognize, Calgrod, come down from the ceiling above and move very quietly towards Tal, taking a swing at him.
Also, if it enters 15 feet of one of us or both, it would take damage from spiritual guardians.
So it has to roll spiritual guardians. Do you both have that up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tal, you
and
may
both
want
at
to
X
add
level, I
your
believe.
How
area.
do I do that?
Yeah, I didn't see it on yours.
How do I do that?
If you click on your token, the little cog, and then you
Yeah.
scroll down to where the auras are and
You can
make
scroll,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could scroll it, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so saving throws. That's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
16?
16 would
Fail.
save on mine.
It
Okay.
will fail on mine, so which one did he enter first?
He
Yeah.
entered Tal's first.
Okay.
And another wisdom.
That would match mine, so that would.
Alright, so he
That'd
saved on Nico's, but failed Tal's.
So 19 and 10.
Yes.
respectively?
So 29. Alright. And Tal. 19 versus AC.
Misses.
Okay. 24 versus AC.
I cast shield.
Alright, so you use your reaction to cast shield. What's your AC now?
28.
Okay, so he is going to back up. 5. Moving out of those auras. I guess Calgron, you can see
If
them,
he
right?
hit me, can I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Oh, I used my reaction. Never mind.
And you can't see them.
I would warn him telepathically that it's coming from the ceiling, but that's pretty much it.
I'm
I can
guessing this is either greater invisibility or a natural ability
You would guess that.
because he did attack.
Usually attacking would make him appear, but he did not appear in that flurry of attacks. So Calgrod, you see that he is over here.
Okay.
That is it for Nico, Nico and the unknown person.
Does it take damage in the aura?
No.
You don't know. You can't see it.
Well, yeah, if it does, you don't see. So Malik size, he's going to float forward.
As a note, Lou, I reread the warding bond and it gives resistance. So because he has already resistance shoulder, he took 7 damage. I took still 3 myself because of the warding bond. But shoulder has resistance to all damage. I'm not halving the damage he's receiving.
Schroeder has resistance to necrotic, right?
Yeah,
I already have resistance, so would you even take any?
Yeah, because resistance is not cumulative.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
it's,
stack, it overlaps.
No, I know, but that my resistance halved it, and then the wording bond makes it to where the damage is distributed.
No,
correct?
no, it's not. That's what I was reading. It gives you resistance to all damage. And plus
And-
1
And
to
then
AC
he
and
takes
plus 1 to
half. It
strength 4.
basically is like
And that
transferring
took
half the
half.
damage to Calgron, I believe.
No, not actually. That's why I'm pointing that out. You're taking your damage regularly. I'm taking the same amount of damage, but you have resistance to all damage, not just necrotic. And plus 1 AC and plus 1 to your save. I
that's
posted
really
I
good.
posted
Okay.
the warding bond. Yeah, no, it's good. But
Right now my
now,
AC is 16, and all my saves get a +1. Okay.
yeah, and so you took 7 damage, and I took 3 from the first attack.
What the heck?
His first attack.
Alright, so the Shadow Lord floats up to there. He looks at Balefire, and his eyes flash, and you start hearing strange whispers. You have -7 to your next saving throw. He then starts chanting.
Who?
Me.
Malik. Balefire. He is going to cast a spell. I don't know if anyone has a reaction.
Nothing useful.
He is going to cast here, which would make him stop being blurry. And
Oh no.
Balefire, I think it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom save. -7.
I hit. Alright. That's a joke.
Oh, alright.
Oh no!
So
Right?
his eyes become inky voids. He is going to stupid spells. Okay.
Oh man, I forgot I have inspiration. Oops.
I don't
Whatever.
think it would help all that much because I don't think you
I
can
rolled
pass.
it with advantage had I done that.
But I don't think you could have passed.
Yeah, so 17, the DC is pretty high.
If it was a 17 chance.
So Balefire, you are going to, I think, just fall asleep.
I can't be put to sleep.
Oh, that's right, you're an elf. All right, he can't
Yep.
do that on you. Never mind.
Oh wait, sorry. Hang on. I have advantage against being charmed.
No, I think you are immune to sleep effects.
I thought so too. I don't know why it doesn't say that on my sheet though. But
Does it say it under your short or your longest area, whereas you only need a 4-hour trance?
Alpha. Oh yeah, it's under Fey Ancestry.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it would be panic then. So you are, so you're frightened of him, and you have to use the dash action to move away from him. So I think that's for 1 minute. So that was his action. Balefire. On your turn, you would have to move away from him.
Alright. I was screaming, I just wanted the crown you stole from my world. And I have to move away from him, right?
Yeah.
So he squeeze by there. And run into the corner.
Okay. Anything else?
So that was the dash. That burned my bonus, right?
Yeah, you have to, because you had to.
Especially by moving my bonus.
Yeah. So you have to get.
Alright,
you
so
basically just have to get as far away from him as you can, I believe.
All right. So, but I still have an action, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I will. Let me see what the range on this thing is. Where to go?
Oh, I think you have to. Well, you can take the dash action as a bonus. Okay, so yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm looking. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Fairy fire, 60 feet. How far away am I? Okay, that's close enough. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast fairy fire, and I can get him in the edge of it if I target it above him. Let me send the thing here. Display in VTT, and that's a racial spell.
All right, so he has to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Uh, 18. Wow, a lot of 18s today.
That will, I'm pretty sure, be enough.
Okay, so he is unaffected by that.
Alright, so that's unfortunately it for me.
Alright, so there is suddenly a burst of necrotic energy from the crystal. As the area is filled with energy, everyone within 60 feet of it, which I think is everyone but Balefire, I need a con save. Right? Yeah, I believe it's a con save.
The character.
Oh, did I have a saving throw at the end of my turn?
I don't.
In regards to the eye bite?
I think you have to get to a spot where you can no longer see him, and that will end the effect. Oh wait, at the end of each of its turns. Okay, no, you can. Yeah, you can make another saving throw.
Well, it says if the target moves to a place at least 60 feet away from you, where it can no longer see you. Yeah.
I'm staring at the wall, right?
So you do get another wisdom save.
All right.
So yeah, go ahead and make that. I think 18.
That should be just enough, right?
Be just enough, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. DC for his was 17.
Praise the gods.
Praise the gods. So Shadow Flood. Con save of 16.
Yeah, I made mine.
Alright, so you take 9 necrotic. And
which is halved again.
it would feel almost as if the crystal is pulling like your life essence into it. At the end of Balefire's turn, Malik is going to take a shot at Schroeder. Seeing that you are resisting
Everything.
his thing, he is going to blast you at something else.
So you took 9 damage, Schroeder. So I take 4.
That's a crit.
That is a crit.
I took 4.
So
Yeah,
you are
alright.
shot for 24 force damage.
Which I resist.
So you take 12.
Yeah.
He is not going to push you because he actually wants you over that pit. And that is it for that Tal.
I'm gonna move up to him and booming mace him.
All right. 20 would be enough. You strike him, doing 14 points of damage.
And then
And a concentration check.
oh yeah.
That is true. Although let me check something.
Because I bite is definitely concentration.
Yep. Okay. So concentration check, con save. He is he keeps his
Gross.
spell.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use another charge of embodiment of the law to cast another command at him to grovel.
Okay. Another command. He is going to make another save. Forgetting to link that. Another wisdom. 13.
Ha ha ha.
So he will indeed, was that go prone?
Yeah.
And to end his turn on his next turn.
Alright. So. Does he go prone on his turn, right? Not now?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Okay.
turn.
Alright, so you hit him with that magic. For the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action. And you see a scythe form around him, which strikes out at you. 22 versus AC. You say misses, okay. That is it for Calgrod.
So
Tal, ending your turn in his aura, you take 10 points of necrotic.
Which is halved because you drank your potion, yes?
No, I didn't.
Yikes.
I don't have a. I mean, yeah.
He
Okay,
doesn't
but
have that kind of potion.
also. Okay, I make both saves.
No, he had another potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, but I didn't drink that yet.
Calgrod.
So where do you see the invisible creature is?
You
Is
see
that
him
here?
over here, yeah.
And did you show me? I didn't see the picture of the creature, so I don't know if I recognize it.
You do.
Is that one of like Chiron guy?
Hang on, something's not displaying right. Let me just check that. Okay, yeah, you would recognize who it is. Here, I'll show you a picture.
Oh, so
You
I
bitch.
will I will tell everybody that is Butcher that is invisible. He's betraying us.
Oh,
And
grab her to the heart.
pointing to that corner is near the corner over there. Last question: what is that aura over there?
That's the thing that appeared at the beginning of the turn. The kind of like little splotches of darkness.
Oh, okay, like this one. So that's the same as this one.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon and put the weapon right here. And I'm going to cast that with a bonus action here. Level 3. There you go. Ooh, that's a nice hit.
25. Yeah, that will hit him for 7 points of damage.
10? Because higher cast or no?
No, it's it's not fourth level. It's a third. I have to do third level because I don't have any spell slot remaining. That's the only one I have left.
It's only every 2 levels that this one gets a
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah.
Yep, unfortunately.
Gross.
So I'm going to use a lightning bolt again. Well, actually, I'm going to use lightning bolt on Butcher. Then I'm going to target him, and he's getting the kaboom of the lightning bolt. So lightning bolt here.
All right.
One charge.
So you point the wand at Butcher, letting loose a lightning bolt.
Yes. And I will move actually in that corner.
And he has to. Oh, good roll. Let's see. He has to make a saving throw versus Dex. Oh, he rolls poorly. Let me check his resistances. Nope, normal from lightning. So he is struck for 41. Pretty badly blasted. He is looking close to death with that one.
Oof. Traitor! I will just yell to the others. I have to stay out of the aura. I cannot take twice as much damage as you guys
Okay.
because of the
good.
warding. Because of the warding bond. Actually, I would have to stay within 60 feet of shoulder.
I think you're still good.
Yeah, I think. Am I good
Yeah.
here? Is that
Yeah,
we don't
that's
do
50.
the diagonal? Okay, that's 50. Okay.
It's already calculating that, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so, yeah.
It is.
So at the end of your turn, Malik will once again form a scythe, swinging at Tal. 24.
I cast shield using a second level spell slot.
Alright, so you throw your hand up as a reaction, casting shield. Schroeder. You are struggling with this strange darkness that formed around you when he blasted you.
If you say so. I am, however, going to... I'm going to first use a spell to try and hit him. Is he counterspelling?
You begin casting a spell. No, he's not going to counterspell.
Alright, Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you blasted him. 29 would strike him.
I hope so.
So he takes 9
And
force
this is,
damage.
what, 3 beams? Yeah, 3 beams. So, second one,
Nope, that would miss.
and third one.
Yeah, 28 would strike again. Or another 7. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I am casting another spell.
Okay.
And Misty Stepping, breaking the resistance. And I think I actually kind of want to go here.
Are you sure? Stay within 60 feet. Yep.
I know. And also 10 more feet up. Hello? There we go. Away, and where's my flight?
Okay,
There we go.
so you're no longer strained. At the end of your turn, he is going to take another swing at Tal with his Shadow Strike. 23 would miss because of the shield.
Yes.
And Nico.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to bring this up here. Oh, alright, the wrong thing. There we go. To bring my spiritual weapon here and to attack.
Okay.
Second, sorry. That
No.
probably misses.
That will miss him.
Okay. And I'm gonna move in here and use the dodge action.
Real quick, wouldn't the spiritual weapon also gain flanking?
No,
No?
it would not. No.
Okay.
So-
Even still, I think he said 20 was the... When I
Oh.
hit 20 with 20 before, he said it just hit, so...
Yeah, it doesn't actually count as a creature. You're kind of controlling it, so it doesn't
Mhm.
benefit from flank just because you're not over there.
Okay.
So Nico,
and-
you're dodging, right?
Yeah, that's the shield with the lightning bolts, or...
Yes.
Yes,
Smaller
okay.
shield light bolts. At the end of your turn, you are drained by his aura,
Yep.
taking. Let's see, it was 10.
Did
It
you
was
remember
10
to
last
drink
time.
your potion?
Do I have a potion?
The necrotic resistance potion?
No, I don't.
That
I
I
don't have
reminded
one.
everyone to drink?
No, I don't have one. I gave them all to you guys before.
So that would be.
We're good.
10 necrotic damage. Oh,
Okay.
and I forgot, though I don't think it would have mattered. If you're moving within his aura, it's difficult terrain. The shadows gravitate.
Okay. Yeah, I only moved like 10.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered for you or Tal, because you guys didn't move very far.
And 20 for my save, so we're good.
Alright, so at the end of his turn, or at the end of Nico's turn, he is going to use another legendary to do his. Where is it? His Shadow Step. Oh, well, apparently that's broken. So he poofs 30 feet to over here.
Is that a spell or no?
No, it's not a spell. It's
Okay.
one of his his shadow lord BS things. So he steps there, ending his turn or ending Nico's turn. Butcher goes.
Oh wait, he can do that
Why not?
because he failed his save on Grovel, so he had to go prone and end his turn.
No, it's not his action
Yeah,
yet.
this is his legendary. He hasn't gone.
Oh.
He goes next. Butcher is actually going now. You don't see him because he's invisible, but he's on the turn order. So Butcher's going to. Well, I'll say because you can see him, Calgrad. He's going to pull out a potion. You see him start to heal, like he's
Darn
regenerating.
it.
And
He's
he's going
healing.
to pull out a potion. Because you guys effed him up. And he's going to drink it. I'm going to roll real dice. Roll some real dice for this. Gain 2, 10 plus 4. So 16.
Is he still bloodied?
He does still look wounded. He doesn't look near death
Okay.
anymore.
Right.
So that would be it for him. At this point, Malik is affected by the spell, much to his chagrin, and he is going to go prone for his turn. He does get his legendaries back, though. So he is prone. That's it for him. Balefire.
Yeah. Balefire is going to cast Haste.
Okay.
That is his last 3rd level spell. I'm going to click on the little haste button. Oh, there isn't a haste in the Combat Master.
I don't think there is yet, so just put a timer on yourself.
All right.
All the timers.
I thought I
all
added
the-
haste. I guess I can add that at some point.
All right. So that's my main. I am going to move. It's going to be 45. That's my move action.
Okay.
And I will use my hasted action to attack.
Alright, so you rush up. He is prone, so you have advantage.
Like advantage. Oops, there we go.
He is going to react with a shield spell.
I'm going to counterspell that.
He is going to counterspell that. Oh wait, no.
2 reactions?
Alright. So
He's legendary.
Go ahead and use your reaction. And
Yep.
you cast counterspell. Okay. And he used his reaction.
I like when the things we're fighting get crit by Balefire, so I'm gonna make sure that happens.
That wasn't a crit. That was a hit. But
Oh
you
yeah,
hit
the
him
sneak
for-
attack.
Oh yeah, sure. So you hit him for 18 points of damage.
Plus.
All right.
Ouch.
And
Cool.
let's see, do I want to move out of it? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move back out of his thing because I don't want to do concentration rolls.
Okay.
What?
So at the end of
Sorry, no, sorry, I take that back. I'm gonna stand here and be
Yeah.
a team player, and I'm gonna swing with my offhand weapon.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, I still have my bonus action.
Stabitha.
Right. Yep, Stabitha is gonna take a swing here.
Whew.
As crit. Now
Ooh.
this one isn't magical, right?
That's correct. It is not.
It doesn't actually do any damage to him.
Oh, I need a second magical weapon.
He is
Damn it.
immune to non-magical attacks. So
Alright.
that is it for Balefire.
Yikes.
So layer action. I forgot to do this last time. He moves around his void energies. I'll put this one over here. And there is another explosion from the crystal here. 60 foot. I need con saves. I need Shadow Flood.
Um,
I think. Yeah, you're within it as well.
No, I'm not. I'm 20 feet up.
So if you're 20 feet up, then
That should put me just outside of it.
all right. So then everyone but Schroeder.
And Calgrad.
Oh yeah, and Calgrod because he's all the way over there.
Good job.
Did a 20 pass?
Too many buttons, or is it Shadow
Yes.
Flood?
I'm pretty sure 20 makes it.
So, yeah, it would be DC 16. So if you made it, you take 9. If you failed it, you take 18.
Concentration.
Oh, and why is that? This is a recharge. That's not right. All right, and yeah, concentration check if you are concentrating on something. Yeah, so you're fine. It seems like that pulse also may have helped Malik as he looks like some of his wounds heal a little. So that is it for Balefire and the Lair, Talgrod. Or sorry, Tal, not Calgrod.
Okay. I think I can't reach him because of the difficult terrain. So I'm gonna move out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, real quick, Lou. On that damage from that blast with damage resistance, that's gonna be halved, right?
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Drinking a potion is a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Okay, then before I move, I will cast. Wait, what's the range on this? Let me check real quick. 60. So okay, everyone. I will cast Mass Healing Word. Everyone but
Oh.
Kalgarot gets. How do I roll? Whatever.
So, unfortunately, the aura of Lord Malik's shadows interferes with the healing magics, and anyone in his aura only gains half of Tal's healing.
This one.
So you would all gain 3.
And
I'll take
Balefire can take the attack of opportunity if he wants.
Oh yeah, Balefire will take that. He's still prone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Scroll up. There we go.
Oh, that's
Hey, there we go.
so 28, 39 plus 7, 46. Okay.
That's
Then
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
move.
damage.
Then I'm gonna move out and drink my resistance potion. Potion of invulnerability.
Okay. At the end of Tal's turn, Malik is going to attack Balefire at disadvantage. So he does Shadow Strike. That would miss. Calgrod.
What is the damage for that thing when you moved it? Was that right away, or was that at the
That's at
start
the
of my turn?
end of your turn if you're still in it.
Okay. So where is Butcher?
Butcher is over here.
Alright, so I'm going to move the spiritual weapon. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm going to move my. I want to move the circle next to Malek and attack with a spiritual weapon here. This
Okay.
one, I can't seem to grab it. Oh yeah, no, I grabbed the other one time. What the hell? Yeah, if you can move it, I can't move it. So I'm going to
Alright,
do
so this one
that.
flies over. Yep.
Yep.
Would
So
would that one gain flanking
that's a
from
miss.
Balefire?
No,
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 it's not
it's
actually a
not
creature.
a creature. Yeah, a spiritual. Yeah, there's no. And I'm going to hit Butcher with another lightning bolt.
Alright.
Hey.
So you send another lightning bolt flying at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has to make another save.
small money for that.
Deck save. Not
Ouch.
supposed to be good at these, but I think he rolled 2 of those. So he takes 26 more damage, once again caught off guard by the lightning, confused how you can see him. Anything else?
I am going to move away here. And that's it for my turn.
So at the end of your turn, because Malik is kind of tired of this, and I'm forgetting of his other ability, he is going to use his Shadow Step again, although this time he is just going to poof up into the air 30 feet. So he's flying 30, though still prone. Hovering up there. That is it for him, or that is it for Calgrod. Schroeder.
I'm trying to think if there's any way for me to bring him back to the ground. I don't know if there is. Huh. He's already used his resist or his
Reaction.
reaction. I don't know if I really want to make him make a saving throw because I know he's resistant to those. Well, this is pooey. Whatever, I'll try and make him make a deck save.
What are you casting?
Disintegrate.
Alright, so you aim a disintegrate up at him. He must make a dex save to try to avoid it.
Whammy, whammy.
Whammy! Oh,
And you know what? He thinks that he doesn't like that, so he will succeed instead. Dodging.
legendary resistance. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That's what I was saving that for. Anything else?
Yeah. I'll curse at him in deep speech.
This is bullshit.
And then I'm getting out of his aura.
Go home.
Going here.
Wizard fight. Pew 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 pew. It's flying around. Alright, anything else, Schroeder?
Call him a coward.
Said I didn't
Nah.
run anywhere.
You haven't Misty Stepped twice? Weird.
At the end of your turn, he's gonna shoot at you.
Okay.
So he does his. He's gonna use that blast again because that seemed more effective. Why is it not appearing here? Or am I blind? Oh, it is. It just put it in a weird place. 26 or yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are shot for 18 force damage.
9.
Or 9, as you resist some of it, and are pushed back. He is going to push you. Well, no, he's not going to push you. Never mind. He just shot you. So that was your turn. Nico, what are you going to do?
Legendary resistance, coward.
I'm gonna throw an upcast guiding bolt at him.
Alright, so you aim a guiding bolt, firing up at him.
I'm assuming I have to decide to upcast it before.
Yes, when you
Okay.
when you pull the energy, you have to decide.
Yeah. Okay. Figured. Yeah. So it's gonna be at 3rd level.
Okay.
Is he still prone? He's still prone, right?
He is still prone.
He is still prone, yeah. What did you use his reaction on?
He
shield, and then
he
you
used shield and I countered it.
So 26 would strike him.
Okay, and it was 3rd level. So weird that he's prone in the air, but I'll take it.
It's like,
Yeah.
So 18 points of damage.
Yep. And then for my bonus
He is
action,
looking wounded.
about
I
time.
probably would have killed him with my disintegrate.
It would hurt, that's for sure.
Dark spiritual weapons.
Yeah, you can send a spiritual weapon up at him if you want.
But what I mean is, does it? Because I want to move mine closer to him. I know it's not going to be up where he is, but
So he
can
is,
still go 20 feet.
he's 30 feet up, so yeah, you could start moving it up towards him.
Okay. I'm gonna move it forward 20 feet.
Okay.
And it'll hang out there, and I'm also going to move. So,
Can he just straight up fly, or is he slowly falling?
He's flying. He's like shadow
Okay.
flying.
that's my turn there.
Okay. Balefire, you ended your turn in his aura, didn't you?
I did.
So you would have taken 10 necrotic. I don't know if you took that damage yet.
I did not, but
So-
I'll do.
So
con
it
save.
would be 5, and yeah, you do a con save for your spell.
All right, 5 damage and con save.
Oh, you would
Okay.
lose your haste. Ouch.
Haste is mother.
All right, so Nico, you end your turn. Butcher is suddenly surrounded by a bunch of badness. I'm sure that was just coincidence. You all ran towards him. He is going to do some saves.
I think it was more so them getting out of the shadow aura.
Yeah. So wisdom.
Ouch.
12 would fail.
Whose would that be for? Does it not matter?
We'll say yours first.
Mine first. Okay. So that's 23.
Ouch.
So
Ouch,
he
bye, Butcher.
would appear there, and he is down.
Yeah.
Malik goes, so he stands up. He straightens himself. He floats to a normal stance. He still has his eye bite going.
Oh, he should have been making a lot more concentration checks. Because we've hit him a lot since then.
Sure, I'll give him. Well, you did some big hits, yeah. I'll give him a couple of concentrations. So let's see. For Balefire's hit,
And I know that was a lot of damage as well.
Balefire didn't hit him that hard. He did 18.
Yeah, he hit him once for like 40, I think.
Critted him.
Yeah.
Right? I
Balefire
critted him with
did?
my
Yes.
with my reaction attack.
Oh,
given
your
to me by
second
Tahoe.
one. Your second one. That's right. So I was rolling for your first one. Now for your second one, you hit him for how much?
46.
46. Okay. So that might take it down. Let's see. Con. Oh, apparently not. But then Nico hit him. So I'll do that one. So the con. No, he still would have had it.
He's also glowing and until the next
next
hit.
attack, yeah.
Yeah.
So he is going to fly down this way, and he sees that Tal is wounded, so he's gonna take a blast at him. No, yeah, I think he's just gonna blast because he wants to try to take Tal out. So he does his multi-attack. You didn't look resistant to necrotic, right, Tal?
Not yet.
So he's.
I just drank my potion.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have seen that. That's what I meant. So he's gonna shadow blast at you. 19, I think, misses you.
Yep.
Then he's going to take a shot at Calgrod.
Uh-oh.
No. Yeah, he'll go for Calgrod.
But Calgrod has... Oh, nice.
Calgrod has him making terrible
Potion.
rolls. And he'll take his last shot at Schroeder.
Yeah, come on.
Hold on. Can I do a reaction?
Sure.
Did he hit me?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, so no reaction.
Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at you again with his Force Blast.
Yeah, come on.
Oh no!
Does that hit?
It's a crit.
I don't know. You sound like you had a plan. You're like, don't hit me.
Yeah, I'm just resistant. Come on, I don't
Alright.
care.
25, so 12.
12 damage.
Ouch.
So-
I'm bloodied.
No, that was Schroeder.
No, well, I'm taking.
It doesn't
them.
matter.
Oh, right, because you're taking.
He's taking damage with me.
as well. Like,
If you want to drop it, go for it.
I don't know if I can actually. It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, it's not?
So that is it for him. You would notice the shadows kind of coalescing, and he seems to be healing a bit. But he is still bloodied. So that's it for him. Balefire.
Man, so this clown's still flying, all right?
Yeah, he is 30 feet up.
Lame. All right. So Balefire's going to point at him, scream out "Firebolt!" and shoot a firebolt at him.
Yeah, 20 would just hit. So you do 7 points of fire damage as he seems resistant.
All right, and I will.
It did have advantage if you want to see if it gets a crit.
Oh, yeah, that's
From
true.
the guiding.
You could
Ah,
crit
okay,
fish because it would be advantage.
crack another one off here. Oh, no,
almost.
So close. So
almost,
close.
but no cigar.
Uh,
So Balefire shoots off a firebolt, hits him, moves out of the stinky aura, and bonus action. I say, "Where did you put my crown?" He'll yell that out, and that'll be it.
Crown. What crown? So at the end of Balefire's turn, the lair gets to go. Shifting around some necrotic energies. And then there is another explosion from here. 60 feet, so that's everyone except everyone except Schroeder and Calgrod. So I need con saves.
I'm a pretty small person. I think Tal covers me.
That's not how it works. So 16 or 8, depending on if you make the save.
Looks like no one made it.
And then a concentration.
Half because of damage resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is 19 holds my concentration, yeah?
Yes, because it's the DC it would be 10 for a 16
And
damage.
Al definitely holds his as well.
Yeah. Tal held his so well that his is actually up to a level 6 now.
Malik is going to take a blast at Schroeder because he doesn't like your mean things you keep saying about him.
Yeah, because he's a
Nice.
coward. I will shield that. Or would that work? No, it wouldn't. I'll take it.
So 14, so 7.
7.
He's not
I'm still
pushing.
just above half. Ha! Coward.
Tal.
Yeah, that's working. What's down there? Now that I'm near the pit.
That just looks like a 30-foot pit. Oh, one thing I think I mentioned this once, but I didn't after that. Every time the layer is going, you would see all the runes on the pillars glowing.
Flash. Okay.
Right.
So with my dark vision, is there anything at the bottom of the pit or?
There's some bones down there, but nothing of value that you can see.
Right.
At least not this one.
Okay, got it. So I'm going to move 20 feet. The spiritual weapons, going to attack with
I
it.
don't think that can attack.
I think I go first.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's Tal's
sorry.
turn.
Yeah. Sorry. Tal.
I'm gonna cast command on him to approach using a second level spell slot.
Okay, so he's gonna wisdom save that. You know what? He didn't like the last time he did this. He made it. So
Nice.
he has two. He has
Yeah.
one of them left.
Burn
Okay, and
those
then I'm
legendary
just gonna
resources.
step out of the aura and end my turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, he's gonna legendary, and he is going to. Ooh. Does he want to try it? Yeah, he'll try it. He's gonna take a blast at Balefire.
No.
Using Force Blast. Nope, he would miss.
I laugh at him.
Palgrod.
Alright, so I'm moving the spiritual weapon to attack.
So he is 30 feet in the air. I don't think your spiritual weapon is up there yet.
Oh yeah, alright. So it's getting close to him, but not attacking. Then. And then
Do you want to move it? Because you can go 20 feet. So you want to just go 20 feet there or 20 feet up? How do you want to do it?
yeah, 20. Well, I can go 20 feet up, maybe. 20 feet up. So I don't know how you track the altitude.
So I
The
use
little wing symbol that I have on.
this thing. So
Oh.
1 for every 10 feet. So if you go
Can I
20
do-
feet straight up, I think it would still be up top, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can target it anymore. Yeah, I go. Oh, I can put the wing over there.
Yeah,
Okay, got
that's what the flying people have. So
Right.
that is it for Calgar. Or no, that's just your spiritual.
Yeah,
weapon.
that's
What are
just
you
my
doing?
bonus action. I'm going to target Chem with my lightning bolt actually, and unleash a lightning bolt on it.
All right, so you're firing a lightning bolt up at him.
Yeah, and we need to get that things off. Get away from it. And I am going to actually reading my action until Nico and Tal are at least 30 feet away from it.
Wait, what are you lightning bolting?
He's trying to lightning bolt the shadow gem.
Oh, so you do know that it has some sort of force field around it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why there's
So-
you think I think Balefire mentioned last week it was some kind of wall of force because he'd seen them before.
Okay, so it's protected.
You believe so, yeah.
Yeah, darn it.
But with your knowledge of Arcana, there might be. If you want to use a bonus action, you might know something about these.
Nah, I use the bonus action already, so
Or you can use an
Um,
action as well if you want to make a check on the pillars. You might know something with Arcana, or you could do something else.
I'm going to actually do that on the pillar. Yes.
Okay. So
Can I
seeing
check?
Yeah. So seeing it for a while, you might start to realize something. You think that they might have something to do with the shadow gem and these little areas that are appearing, but you don't know what you can do about them with a 13.
So
Maybe dispel magic.
So the pillars don't seem to be protected by a shadow, by a wall of force.
No, they are not.
All right.
So they
All
could
right,
be
so I'm moving.
attacked. Dispel magic might do something. If you
All right.
examine them closer, you might be able to even use Arcana to do something.
Yeah, no, I'll just telepathically say that to everybody. We may be able to get the pillars and move away from that area, and that's it.
All right, Schroeder.
These pillars go straight to the ceiling. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Perfect.
sorry. Let me do another shot at Balefire at the end of the turn. I really want to
Go ahead.
knock you into
Go ahead and
that.
waste your actions.
I want to knock you into that pit. Oh,
Luck. Ooh.
oh. Shield perhaps, or do you have spells left? Because I think you used them all last.
No,
week.
I have spells. The thing is, I've got weapons in both hands.
Mm.
Can I drop a sword fast enough to use shield?
No, not as a reaction.
Yeah. So.
Oh crap!
Yeah. It's gonna hit.
I use a reaction to counter that.
That is not a spell that he's casting. That's just his
Okay.
attack thing. So,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the hit.
So you take 24 force damage.
12.
12, yeah. And he's going to try to push you, so you need to make an athletics check to try to grab the edge. Oh, good roll. So instead of falling into the pit, you desperately grab the edge, falling prone at the edge of the pit. So you're kind of hanging on there. Oh. He's happy about that. All right, Schroeder. It's like,
So
yay, I got to
I
knock
am
someone in the pit.
going to move here. It's outside of his aura
Yeah.
and gives me full cover of line of sight.
You can
Because
still.
the pillar?
I think you can still see him with one of your things here. This corner. Oh wait, I gotta detach it. I think this corner. Oh no, maybe you do have full cover. Yeah, I think.
Well, that's what I'm going for, to where I would
I think
be
there
completely
then you
blocked
would
from his
actually,
line of sight.
Yeah, so I believe from there you would have full cover.
Beautiful. I'm casting Fireball at 5th level, and I'm
Okay.
centering it right next to him to where it encompasses him and this pillar.
Okay. So you throw the fireball
Fireball.
down there.
5th level. And it's 28 damage.
Don't you
And
mean
let me get
34
Or yeah, the 7, so it's 35.
or 35? All right.
And let me drag the area of effect. 20-foot radius. Boop.
Okay. So the pillar will take some damage as it is scorched. Not as much though. Looks like it's resistant to fire damage.
No, it's not.
Oh, as a structure, do you have an ability that would make it not
Elemental
resistant?
Adept.
Can you link that?
Spells I cast ignore resistance to damage.
Yeah, sure. It's a structure, but sure, I'll give that to you. So it takes 34.
35.
35. He takes. Let's see. Dex save. He would take
Makes it so half.
17, which then would half again to.
Does not get halved again.
Oh, right. Ignores resistance, so 17. Okay. Anything else?
Can I use a bonus action to make an Arcana check on the pillar? To see if I know of any
yes.
particular way I can shut it off.
Yes.
Okay, Arcana.
So
19.
with a 19, you think it would be affected by damage. Although breaking it could release energy with a usually like when you destroy something magical, it could be an explosion of force. You could try to dispel magic. That would be a safer way to release it. From here, what's your passive perception?
Garbage. It's always garbage. It's 11.
So you're guessing if you got closer, you could try to use Arcana and possibly Arcane components to disrupt magic, like you would a magical trap. That might take longer, though.
Yeah, I don't think I have that time.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Balefire's prone. So
Come on, quit trying to hit me and hit me.
Well, he can't see you now. So he is going to blast at Nico.
I've barely done anything to him. Come on.
Yeah, you're doing stuff. You're doing stuff over there.
Here's the.
Oh,
That's-
another really bad roll. Wow. I don't think he's rolled much above a 10. Alright.
Except
That's
on
okay.
me.
Except on you, yeah. Well, you keep making fun of him, so you just...
Deservedly so.
He's secretly mad at you, even though he shows no emotion.
He's hit me like, what, 5-6 times now and I'm still not bloodied?
Well, Calgrod is, like, bleeding all over the place. Like, he's like, oh, you got it, Calgrod's like, oh, stop making it bad! But anyway, so yeah, he blasts down at Nico, missing at the end of Schroeder's turn. Nico's turn.
Okay. So all I heard was basically that Calgrod said that these pillars are bad news, more or less.
Yeah, something about magic bad.
Magic bad. Okay. I'm going
Yeah.
to cast Shatter at this. Hold on. Sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. At this guy here.
Okay.
If I
Yeah.
can, I'm gonna put it where I can hit both of them. But 1 second, let me double check my.
He's going to see you casting and do a counter spell.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, take that.
Well, they're not. Okay. And then I'm going to use
I would
my
have to
bonus
do
action.
something with my counter spell. Okay.
Oh no,
Well,
not
I
that way.
can't swim, so I can't counter it.
Damn it! I just want to move mine. It won't let me move my spiritual weapon, but I want it to take a swing at this pillar up here.
Can spiritual
Please.
weapons target objects?
I don't think so.
No?
I think
Well, in that
I
case,
think it's force damage. I don't think lots of force damage can hit objects.
Sure. Oh, then that's fine. Then I
Well,
will
you
move
can link
it.
the description. That's just my quick recollection of the spell.
I'm absolutely fine with that decision. That's not a problem. I'm gonna move it here and then up 5 feet. I just can't move it because Calgrad's is on top of mine.
Yeah, well, I was just curious for my own edification.
Oh.
Yeah, it's against a creature.
Yeah,
It's against
that's
a
what I thought.
creature.
Okay,
In this
so it
spell.
goes 15, then flies up a bit.
Up 5, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the thing for that?
So I only can do it by tens, but I'll just put the marker on for next turn when you fly up.
I can go back 5 and up another 5. That's fine. If it makes it easier, it's either way. I'm getting closer to him.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the same distance.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to move. We'll go here. That'll
I
be my
believe
turn.
Nico's is only up 10 feet.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
As he's talking to me.
You're good.
Okay.
So you
Cool.
go
Cool.
over
Then
there?
yeah. So I move there, and that'll be my turn. Oh, I'm not dodging anymore. Is that still on my character? That should be gone. Oh no,
It's not.
It's
No,
not, no.
you're good.
a shield. That's what it is. We're good.
Why does Tal have 2 white symbols?
It always gives
Uh,
me 2 if
yeah.
I click once.
Yeah, so
Weird.
if you click the right one, it gives 2. If you give the left one, it gives 1.
It's weird.
Okay.
There's 2 different light symbol icons,
Huh.
and depending on which one you click, it'll give 1 or 2.
Alright, so Nico, that was it for you. I'm going to take
Yeah.
the last blast at you. I'll be down to 0. Oh, and I have 1 legendary thing. So... Oh, and I should take the timer off because he doesn't have eyebite anymore. Or wait, no, he does have eyebite. That's right, he made the save.
Roll for the fireball damage.
Yep. So, save.
And he took 17 damage, if I recall, if that matters at all.
So he kept it. Alright, so Nico, he's gonna blast at you. 24.
Yep.
So he blasts you for 16 necrotic, and I need
And
a
I'm
con
gonna,
save. Hurry up.
yeah, I'm gonna also use Stone's Endurance to lessen that by a D12 plus 4.
Okay.
D12. So no, well,
Ouch.
still, at least it's still only 11 points
So you take 11,
that I took.
and you get, well, you get a con save.
Yes. And
I
a
move-
con save. 12.
Alright, so you are restrained.
Cool. And then
I
to
have-
hold my spell, 16. So I'm good.
Okay.
I have a weird rules question. If she had reduced the damage completely to 0, would she have still been restrained?
Yes, because it's on hit.
Okay.
That's how I worded it anyway. It was a custom thing. So that is it for Nico.
Wait, didn't you use the oil?
I did use the oil. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Oh, she
Thank you.
can't be restrained.
So then you are not restrained. So Nico Butcher is going to get back up, but he has to make some wisdom saves. Wisdom. So I'll roll Tal's first.
No.
I think he failed, right?
Yep.
So he is attacked and downed again.
Stay down. You traitor.
Traitor
Now it
butcher.
goes-
Butcher.
He is going to fly over this way.
Yeah, get back within my line of sight.
Get back within your line of sight. Then he will. I think he's just gonna blast. That seems more effective than eye bite. You guys have lower AC. He's gonna blast Schroeder some more.
Yeah.
So he does a force blast at you. 21.
That one, even with shield, I would still take. So yeah,
For 18 force.
9, and I am bloodied.
Second shot. 17.
That one I will shield.
Okay, so you deflect it while you use your shield. Does he want to counterspell that? No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
He's not going to counterspell that. He might need his counterspells. So no, he's not going to counterspell. I'll let you shield. He is going to blast at Calgrod now. He's going to do Shadow Blast on you because he's not sure if you're resistant to this. 17.
Yes.
Oh, so you jump out of the way.
Shield up. Shield up.
Curses. That is it for him. Balefire. You're hanging on the edge there.
Yeah, so I'll pull myself up.
Okay. So that's 10 feet of movement. Or that's half your movement to get up from prone there, I think.
So what's half of 45? 20 or 25?
20.
Yeah.
Alright, so 20 is left, so I've got 25 more. So I get to move there. Yeah, I'll telepathic yell out. Can someone get him down where I can hit him?
I'd love to.
And for now, I will go ahead and firebolt him. Raise my hand and speak my arcane cantrip.
He has light cover.
All right.
21 would actually miss. The cover saves him as it hits the edge there. Anything else?
Action for now. No, I think I'm gonna dash in to here.
Okay, so you dash up. At the end of your turn, you would take 10 necrotic, which is 5. And Malik looks like he gains some health from that.
Oh, that's some shit.
Okay, the layer is going to go. It's going to go... Wow. And then there is an explosion from the crystal here. So I need con saves from Tal. I think just the 2 of you, because the other 3 at this... Well, is Balefire in? Balefire might be in. Yeah, Balefire as well, so 3 con saves. Oh.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I should start using my inspiration.
This might be a good time. 18 necrotic, or half.
Balefire is bloodied now.
And the crystal continues to suck your life force. Almost as if it's charging itself off of your life energy.
I can't mark my character, but I'm in pain. Yeah.
Try now. I put the thing to the back.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, and the Shadow Lord is going to take a blast at Calgrod.
A blast?
Shadow Blast. You know, his bolts of necrotic.
Oh yeah, because he's... No, I was thinking like point blank range, but he's still 30 feet up. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm still behind my shield.
Yeah, you're taking the hits. That is it for Tal's... Or no, Tal goes now. Sorry, I almost skipped you.
I'm gonna move out of this, and since I'm almost dead, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself and regain 70 hit points.
Nice.
Dang.
Hang on a sec. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. He is gonna counterspell that.
Okay.
I knew I was saving it for something. He says no.
But he wouldn't know what it was before he cast it.
He wouldn't necessarily, but he did see him chanting over there, and he's running out of options. So he might have thought he was coming for him. So no heal for you. Anything else?
Did he makes it?
Oh, right. This is a 6th level spell. Let's see. That is a caster check. DC is 16, so I have to roll a d20 plus his int, I believe. Where is it? It's charisma. Let me double check.
Pretty sure he's an int caster.
Yeah, he is int. So 1d20 plus 5. Oh, no. So he would fail the counterspell and you would heal.
Nice.
Good job. Made him waste a spell.
Waste
And his reaction.
Okay, I'm no longer wounded. So, wait, how much did I move? No, I don't go into the aura yet. That's my turn.
Alright, Calgrod.
And I'm going to move the area of the spiritual weapon here with a bonus action, and I am going to cast lightning bolt on that pillar with my staff here. I'm not sure I have left. 1, 2,
Now, lightning
3.
bolt does hit objects, right?
That is a good question.
Because I thought it bounced off objects, but we could double
I
check.
cast as a wand. Yeah, that's a good question actually. Is that the same thing? The stroke of lightning blast each creature in the line. Oh yeah, it's not going to affect.
Yeah, it says each
Oh,
creature.
so lightning ignite flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. But I believe stone is probably not flammable. Alright, so that's not going to work.
That reminds me,
And
does fireball hit objects? I thought it might just ignite objects. Let me double check that. Let's see. I think it's each creature. So I don't think fireball would have actually damaged the pillar either.
No,
would
it
just be
ignites
burning.
flammable objects.
Yeah, so the stone would have just gotten scorched. It wouldn't actually take damage.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so do you what do you want to do instead, Calgrod?
so the pillar is not damaged. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so oh man, that is rough here. I am going to unload the lightning bolt on him then.
Alright, so you fire at him instead as he's trying to counter Tal. You send a lightning bolt arcing up at him. He does a was it dex save?
Yeah.
19. So I think he does take half though.
Yep. 13. Yep. So plus
so
half because he's
13 and then 6. Alright, so you take 6 lightning.
Yeah, that's not very efficient. So this aura that he has is like 10 points of damage. Is that right?
Yes, I don't know if you've been affected by it, but you may have seen others like it's slightly drained. Although the nasty thing is, he gains health from it.
It's at the end of his turn, on my
End of
turn,
your
or
turn, yeah. If you end your turn inside the aura.
so I'm calling Shorter. Sorry, Shorter, I cannot do much more, and I'm jumping down the pit.
All right, so it is a 30-foot drop.
Trying to make an
I
acrobatic.
don't have my reaction. No.
That's fine. I'll land on my feet.
Economy. It's a true enemy. All right, so you go hurtling down the pit. You get to do a acrobatics.
Acrobatics, it is.
Try to not
Oh,
take as much.
no!
Oh God! All right.
Man.
Well, it's only 30 feet, so you
Yeah,
will
yeah,
take
that's why I'm doing it.
15 points of bludgeoning as you slam into the ground. You cannot reduce that, I believe.
Yeah, I
Rolling
can.
damage.
No, yeah, I don't have anything that can reduce it.
I think, though, in
So,
general, falling damage can't be reduced, if I remember correctly.
yep,
Alright, so you are prone at the bottom of the pit, but he cannot drain you.
yeah.
Schroeder.
Well, I don't.
I'm also 60 feet away from Schroeder, so the warding
Yeah.
bone is gone.
No,
Okay.
that's good at this point, honestly. I'm going to move 30 feet to where I'm out of his line of sight and aura.
Okay.
At this point, the line of sight doesn't matter because I know he's used his reaction, but I don't want to let him heal.
Yeah, no, that's probably a good
And
call.
I'll just hit him with another fist level fireball.
Alright, so you send a fireball in, I assume, like back here somewhere?
Yeah, to where it hits him, but not Calgrad. I'll have it centered
Well,
upwards.
Calgrod's down the pit, so it
Or
can't
Balefire,
hit you,
yeah.
But yeah, you can put
Either
it,
one of them.
You can put it so it wouldn't hit Balefire. So he gets another Dex save. Dex.
Not the best roll. Ooh, but the 7 is actually 8. So, 33?
Okay, so he takes 16. As he is scorched a bit.
And I would like to know his health.
Sure. Or wait, no, you can't see him right now, so I can't give you his health.
I would have done that before moving.
Oh, would you have Schroeder? Would you have... Sure, fine. Whatever. Cheater.
So whatever it was before the 16 damage.
Alright. Oh yeah, before it. There you go.
Okay.
Nico. Or wait, end of your turn, he is going to take a shot at Nico.
Jerk.
Jerk.
And I'm yelling to everybody in their mind, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Alright, he's going to look down the pit at you. No, I'm just kidding. Nico. Oh, jeez.
no.
Alright, nope. Natural 2. Great. So, no, he would just blast past you. That is it for him. Nico.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon here and up another 10 feet.
Okay, so it's at 20 feet now.
Yes, please.
So could you
He's
just put
about
a,
30 feet, yeah?
Yeah, he's at 30. So you could put a 2 on the fly icon.
Yeah, don't click it, just type 2
Yep.
when hovering over that icon. Yep.
And then I'm going to move over here, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at Malik.
Alright, fire
first
up at
level.
him. He does have some cover
He does?
from the pillar here. I think. Double check to see if.
What if I move here?
Yeah, from there you're fine. You hit all
Okay,
4
then
of his
I'll
bars.
take the extra step. And then Guiding Bolt.
Oh,
Ooh, nope.
Ouch.
Natural 1. Nope. So it flies
Alright.
past. At least he's not the only one rolling 2s and 1s.
Yep.
So it explodes
That's like
against the
2
wall.
in a row now, though.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that will be all for me
Alright.
this turn.
He's gonna blast you.
Of course he is.
Or he's gonna try to.
Yep.
Another 2. Oh, no, that's not a 2.
What do you mean? I see a 2 in there. Followed by a
There
5.
are 3 2s. So you would blast you for 18 necrotic.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Like a
Uh,
champ.
And
Also, you want to remove the restrained?
Yeah, he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
restrain you, so you are not restrained.
That's
That
right.
is it for him. Butcher is going to get up again, but he has to make a wisdom save.
2 of them.
Can he even get up? Like, he takes
Stupid
damage either way.
perks. Well, he has 10 hit points, so it's
Okay.
if you guys roll poor enough. Wisdom. So he takes 9
Makes
from
save
the
and
first
takes
one,
9.
and then he goes,
And then
down,
goes
from
down.
the second one. Alright, so Malik goes, he just shakes his head, annoyed at Butcher. He will... Man, this eye bite didn't really pay off. So, Balefire's down there. Oh, but I do still have eye bite. Guess I could try to use it on Balefire again.
I'm pretty sure you can only use it once per creature.
Oh, is it once per creature? I thought it was once per turn. I could double check.
Yeah, please do. Thanks.
You'll be fine.
Eye bite. What do you have to say?
Can't target a creature. Oh, if it succeeds on a saving throw against it.
Which it has. Or, Balefire did make that one save, so I think you might be immune to it.
Yep. So you can target someone else within eyesight.
You know what? He's got to start. Coordinating or trying to focus fire. So he's going to go for Nico.
Oh, jerk.
Yep. So he's going to take some shots at you.
Yep.
With multi-attack.
Cool. I probably should have already changed it to
Blast.
almost dead.
28 will strike you.
Yep.
For 9, which is halved, right? So 4.
Mine is
Wait.
nope.
Oh no, you're
Nope.
taking full. So 9
Yep.
damage.
Only
Second
9, or
shot-
is that 18?
No, he
No,
didn't
it's
crit.
9.
He
The
didn't
plus
crit.
9 was for the crit.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh,
crit.
Gotcha.
So second blast. Oh, natural 1. And third blast.
Yeah, what you got?
Nope, his
he's gonna
time ran
do
out.
A force blast on this one.
Cool.
25.
Yeah.
So he hits you for another 14. Oh, did you hit 0?
Yep.
And then
So,
that triggers.
can you link Death Ward?
Oh, right.
Something else might happen actually, but I want to see what Death Ward says exactly.
Second, that's what.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's good. So you were at 1 instead of 0.
Yeah.
So it feels like the crystal was trying to pull you into it as you were brought to 0, but luckily the Death Ward stopped it.
But it hasn't done it to Butcher over and over again?
No, it doesn't seem to be targeting him for some reason.
Okay. Which one is the almost dead one?
It's
Is that
the
the
first
broken
marking, the one with the skull and crossbones.
There we
Yeah,
go.
so don't drop to 0.
Oh, I can fix myself next turn. He's just gonna keep targeting me right now, that's all.
He's gonna fly over this way.
And enter my.
Oh, right. No, he's not gonna fly through your thing. I can't.
Okay.
I forgot about that. He's gonna fly around it this way, 40 feet. Ending his turn. Balefire.
So, quick question: can I Misty Step into midair and attack, and then fall to the ground?
Can you link Misty Step?
Sure. Oh, sorry, wrong window. Come here.
I don't know if you can attack. I guess you could ready an action. That's the only way you could do that, because you have to do it as a reaction for when you were next to him. Let's see. Yeah, it just says an unoccupied space. Doesn't say you have to be on the ground. So if you readied an action, you could do that, because you'd fall immediately. But
Alright.
your reaction would trigger.
Okay, so I want to ready a green flame blade.
Well, do we know if he's corporeal?
Who, Malik?
Yes.
I've been hitting him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been hit by weapon attacks.
You could. No, I can't say that. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah, so
I-
go ahead.
not going to try to grapple him if that's what you were getting at.
No.
So I'll come here. I'll ready a green flame blade for when I'm next to him, and
Yeah.
then I will cast where is it? Misty Step.
Alright, so you poof up into the air 30 feet, putting you next to him, which would trigger your attack action. So go ahead and make an attack before falling. Oh,
Oh, son of bitches!
Son of a... Alright, so you appear not exactly where you thought, and you just kind of swing wildly, like, next to him. You
That
fall
bit.
30 feet. Do you have anything to prevent fall damage?
Acrobatics.
Yeah, go ahead, give me acrobatics. Okay, oh, good roll. So you would... what was my formula for that? I know that was like a custom rule of mine. Let me see. I think that would prevent 9 of the 10. So
All right,
you
and
would
that
take-
last one would be it's falling damage, so I'll take 1.
Yeah, so you
Fine.
take 1. You would fall prone, unfortunately, but so you take 1, kind of stumble to your knee. Anything else, Balefire?
Yeah, for wait, that was a move. No, I'm out of shit to do. All right,
All right, so he
yeah,
is.
that's it.
He is gonna. So you end your turn there. So you take 10 necrotic, which would heal him a bit.
5, right?
Yeah, 5, because you got the invuln. He is going to blast at Nico. Using
Of course.
a legendary. Get in that crystal. He would miss you, cursing. Then
Yeah.
the crystal is actually going to go off, which you should have thought about. So I need con saves from the 3 of you.
Oh no.
So 23 or 11 necrotic.
I'm gonna take at least 1 point, so I'm just gonna go straight to 0.
Alright, so Nico is absorbed and disappearing as she is pulled into the crystal. And does anyone else hit 0? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so this is gonna go here. This is gonna go. Calgrod's down the pit. I guess this will go here. Tal.
Okay. He needs to get down there, so I'm gonna cast Command again with a 2nd level spell slot.
God damn it. Alright, hang on. Wisdom save.
Go.
Oh, just made it. He says.
Can't reach him.
No.
I can't fucking reach him.
Yeah.
So I will
Stupid
move out of the
magic
aura.
users.
and stand on top of this guy.
This is what people feel like when they fight Schroeder. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Alright, so you go over there, wondering where Nico went.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. At the end of your turn, I think he's... Man, everyone's so armored. He's going to take a blast at Schroeder, as you also look wounded. 22.
I will shield.
Alright, he is not
Or-
gonna... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
you
use my
will
last shield.
not counterspell that. He'll let that go. So you take nothing. Calgron.
So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to use a bonus action to do a healing word on myself. And that is a big one here. Level 3 healing word. Come on. Oh, man. So 8 point, and then I'm going to use my action to my free action to put my the staff back on my belt and drink action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
And so 2d4 plus 2. Oh, wow. Awesome.
Don't.
12 points.
You gain another
Hi.
4. Not the best
Yep.
healing potion.
No, so that's a total of 12 points of healing. And I'm going to start. So I have 20 feet, and you say the pit is actually
It's
30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my climb speed to climb 20 feet, but I'm staying 10 feet below the edge still.
Alright, so you're holding on down there.
Yeah.
Alec is going to take a shot at Schroeder again. Although, what's your AC now?
Now it is 21 for +5 and and that dropped, so it's actually 20 because the other thing dropped. The wording bond dropped.
So he's going to blast.
That hits.
23 will hit you for 13 force.
Yep.
And he doesn't push you. Schroeder, what are you going to do?
I'm going to drink a greater healing potion.
Okay. So you use your action to quickly pull a potion off your belt and quaff it.
And how much is greater healing? Because I don't have that spell.
4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
There's no spell for it.
d4.
The healing potions are a little different than cure spells.
That sucks. I'll gain 13.
Yeah, 13. I think that was exactly a little over average. So you gain 13, feeling a little bit better.
And am I able to prepare a second one? Like make it quicker on the next turn?
I mean, you used your item interaction to pull out the healing potion, so I don't think you have any actions left to prepare another potion. You'd have to do another item interaction, which would be an action at this point. Because I don't think you had the healing potion in your hand from the turn before.
No.
You had to pull it off your belt.
Well, when you drink it, it's part of the action to take it, right? But you have to, yeah. If you're not drinking it, you have to use item interaction. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so he didn't have it in his hand. So for his turn, he pulled the potion out with the item interaction, then quaffed it as the action. So I don't think you can ready another one. You would just have to do the same thing next turn.
Okay. I thought action of drinking a potion was including taking the potion. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think it says that in the rules, but we could double check that later.
Yep.
So Malik is actually going to take a blasted towel at this point because he realized that Schroeder is too far away from the crystal. So he does a shadow blast at Tal. Oh god, crit.
Okay.
Oh.
So 33 damage. And I need 2 con saves.
33 halves to
oh right, you got the thing.
16. They said 16.
So 16 damage. That's good.
And then first con for the restrained, which fails.
So you are restrained.
But concentration stands.
Yeah, because you have Warcaster.
Yep.
Alright, so that's it for Schroeder. Nico, you feel your consciousness in some sort of strange, almost void-like area. Did you ever go into the... what's it called?
I only teleported. I didn't go into the hollow. No.
Okay. Well, it would feel sort of like that. I need a Arcana check.
Oh
See
boy.
if you can do anything else. So you feel you feel you're almost like you're suspended in midair in this like open space. Energy is kind of pulsing all around you. Do you want to try to do anything?
Um, I mean, does it look like there's a way out?
So you can't really see anything.
Yeah.
Uh, Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just gonna say I'll just yell out for Demi, see if anyone shows up.
Okay, so you yell out for Demi. Give me another Arcana check. You feel very restrained and nothing happens.
Okay.
Butcher, maybe he'll finally be able to do something. So he gets up. He has to make his save. He would fail and immediately go back down as he is pummeled by spirits. Okay, that's it for him. And Malik is going to take another blast at you, Tal. You're restrained, so he has advantage now. 20.
That guy was dead. It's Butcher.
It will
Okay.
Butcher is just continually getting butchered.
Yeah, yeah.
So 11 necrotic, and you're already restrained, so that doesn't do anything.
Oh my god. Okay.
Malik goes. He's going to. He's going to attack you again, Tal. Shooting some bolts at you. 18, I believe, would miss you.
Yes.
20
Yes.
and 24.
Do I take it or don't I?
That's the question.
Yeah. No, I will take it.
Okay, so you would take 11 necrotic, and you continue to be restrained. Balefire.
Yeah. So this isn't really fun right now. I think I'll go ahead and fire a fire bolt at him.
Yeah.
Hold out my hand, fling it.
No, 16 unfortunately would not be enough, and he would dodge it.
All right, I will go ahead and move.
Assume you stand up.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I stand up, so that's half my movement, right? So I probably only get, what is that?
You ignore difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
So you stood up,
think I can
5,
only get
10, 15, 20. How far can you move?
45.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much exactly where you could get to. Unfortunately, he would drain you the 5.
But isn't he 30? He's 30 feet up,
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he's
right?
yeah.
30
He
feet up.
is 30 feet up, so never mind. You would be just
Yeah,
just on the edges there. All right, so you are
yeah.
outside.
So I move. I still have my bonus action, but I can't quaff a potion that's on my belt as a bonus, right?
No, you could use a knowledge thing as a bonus if you have Arcana or something, but not
Um,
quaffing.
so I'll drop Stabitha,
Okay, get a free hit.
and yes, that's gonna drop my AC by 1, and then I will use my item interaction though to pull it off my belt
Okay.
for next turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Malik is gonna try to blast Tal. Oh, 24.
Damn it. Hits.
Alright, so you were blasted for 9. And Tal.
How do I break these restraints? Can I just strength check or?
You could use your action to try to break out, and you would basically make a athletics check versus DC. You assume 16 is what his spells have been. Alright, so you do manage to break the restraint with your action, pulling free, and you can move normally now.
I'm gonna run away.
Run away! Run away!
I can probably make it right here, so when I make it around the pillar.
Alright, so you fall back a bit, trying not to get pulled into the crystal.
Yeah. How much did the range did the crystal have?
You
But
think,
that
you think it was 60 feet.
oh shit.
From
Yeah.
here, Or 60 feet from 60 feet from where? From the center?
From the yeah, basically from those 4 squares.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So
that's bad.
from
So
that area.
can't get away enough.
You get to there. Anything else you can do?
Uh, wait, how far away is everyone? Nope, nothing.
Yeah, we're pretty close to being in it.
Alright, so that's it for Tal. He can't see you as well over there. I don't think he has a shot at you because you're behind the pillar. So he's going to try to shoot Balefire. Oh wait, oh, wrong button. 26.
That's a hit.
Alright, so you are blasted for 21 necrotic.
So 10.
Alright, half, so that's 10 necrotic.
Yeah.
And I need a con save.
All right. Can I use inspiration to get advantage on that con save?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to
Definitely
track
can.
one of those. So that's that. And
It's probably a good time to use it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
20 would make it, so you are not restrained. Calgrod.
for restrained, I have
Nice.
oil of slipperiness.
Oh, right,
Would
you
I-
have oil of slipperiness. That's
Would I
true.
have taken damage
Then-
too, or was it pure restraint?
Yeah, you would still take the damage. It just can't grab you.
So would he have even needed to use the inspiration?
I guess not if you have oil of slipperiness. How long does that last?
8 hours.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, no, you're fine.
All right, I'll put that back then.
Yeah, you can give yourself that back. Calgrod, what are you going to do?
Alright, so I'm climbing the last 10 feet and 5 feet here, so that's 15, 20, 30, 35. I'm looking around. I don't see Nico. Where's Nico?
She disappeared. I
Where?
need help.
Well, we need to back up. We need to retreat. Where is she? No, Nico! I'm kind of mentally yelling to everybody as I don't see her, and kind of push everybody to try to kind of retreat. I'm going 20 here and 35 here, and I am going to. Oh no! Before I leave,
Yeah.
so Tal is all the way on the other side, and it's far. I'm going to do Healing Ward on Balefire.
Okay.
So 6 points. And I'm running here with my action so far.
Alright. Schroeder. Oh,
Okay.
he's going to take another blast at Balefire.
How
Nope,
much was that
he
healing word
missed.
for? 6. Sorry, I need to add that real quick.
Yeah, 6 points.
Schroeder, what are you going to do?
Can I tell if I'm still telepathically bound to Nico?
Oh, good question.
What's the distance on telepathic bond? Can you do it on like
Infinite,
does
as
it
long as you're on the
affect other,
same plane.
So it is the same plane. Yeah, sure. I'll say you can still contact her.
Oh, so she would have responded when I asked where she was?
Oh yeah, it's true. If that was telepathic, Nico, you could have
Yeah,
responded.
that was it.
You could say.
Can I respond when it's not my turn?
Sure. Yeah, as long as it's short.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you asked where I was, I'd be like, I think I'm in the crystal. It's dark, and I don't know how to get out.
It would have hurt shit.
Can I? Yeah, can I make another medicine check on Big Bad?
Yeah. He does look pretty wounded. He has taken a good amount of damage. What is it? That's what you see him at.
I didn't receive anything.
Oh, did I? Did you not? I sent it. Maybe I'm lagging.
Oh, there it is. Now it showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say get back up if you need, but we need to finish this.
And what are you gonna do for your action?
Yeah, I'm going to probably just try to hit him with a firebolt.
All right. So you send a firebolt at him.
Yes.
Yeah, 22 would strike.
Die trash.
So he takes another 10, looking.
21.
Or sorry. Well, that's right. Yeah, because you can't be reduced. He looks near death.
Yep. I was like, anything you have, throw it at him.
I Shorter, you got it.
Okay.
And I'll
Okay.
I'll just stay here and be a pincushion.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's gonna blast you for that.
Yeah,
'Cause
come
you
on.
Can't seem to balefire.
Come on.
Nope. Apparently
That
not.
misses.
Nico, you continue to float in the void. What do you want to do?
Would I know if I could cast something like Destructive Wave or Shatter from in here to try to do something?
Do you want to try to use magic?
Yeah,
What spell are you going to try to cast?
probably Destructive Wave.
And this is divine magic, right?
This is
Yeah, because you're a priest.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Give me a religion check.
Religion. Good thing
Oh
I'm
no.
proficient. Man, should have paid more attention in class. Nope, I know nothing.
So you're trying to channel magic in here. It doesn't seem to be working how you think it should.
Okay.
And unfortunately, you would fizzle the spell. Nothing
Okay, so
happens.
it cost me the spell?
Yes, it would still take the
Okay.
energy.
That's cool. I still have that ability to just yell out to my deity and hope that he hears.
Save me, deity.
Next time.
Butcher, or no, yeah, it's Butcher's turn. He can finally get up.
Yeah.
He did not take anything to keep him down. He is going to. He's visible now. Yeah, he's not going after Tal.
What?
He will come over this way, double moving to engage Balefire. But that's all he can do. So Malik goes.
Is he going to be a coward?
He is going to blast.
Oh.
So he's blasting at Schroeder. Because I think you're the only one who's been successfully damaging him. 20?
Yep.
So you are blasted for 17. Which is halved, 26.
Halved makes it 13, yeah? Or, sorry, not 13.
No, it's
8?
Yeah, 8. So yeah, 8 damage, then another 8 damage, and finally another 8 damage. So 24 damage as you take 3 blasts.
What percentage of health is needed for near death?
1/3 or below.
1/3? Yeah, I'm near death.
Okay. So that is
I
it
will
for
change that.
him. He is going to
So, not this one.
fly
That
over
one.
this way. As he wants to absorb some energy here. He's not feeling great. Balefire. Oh, this might be a good place to stop because we are at the 2 o'clock mark, and this might take a little longer. I think I don't know. You guys might be retreating, or I don't know. Well, we can see what happens. But why don't we do a MVP vote, and we'll continue it next week.
It wouldn't be the first time the group ran away while I was helpless somewhere.
I did not vote for that. Thank you very much.
It's a knockdown, drag-out brawl going on here.
And right now, Schroeder is rallying all of us.
Schroeder's like, we got this guy. Ow! Pop, 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 pop. As he gets blasted.
He's hit me over 10 times and he still hasn't downed me, so I'm taking that as an accomplishment.
You know what? When the wizard is, or witch in this case, is our pincushion.
You blast him and you like insult him. You're like you're like wizard tank. You're like, come at me, bro.
Is I actually would have gone down if I hadn't had the amulet.
Yeah, no, it's been a taxing fight for sure. A lot of resources.
I'm out of spell slots. I am straight up out of spell slots.
Pretty much here too.
So Schroeder with 4 votes, your MVP. Everyone liked your liked you sassing the boss.
Thank you guys.
Sass going on.
Go Schroeder, go!
Got everyone's got the cheers from the Coliseum audience. the sass. All right, so. Good job, everyone. No wipes, but a close fight for sure.
Yeah. I'm not done. No, I'm not done.
Alright, see you guys.
Yep.
See ya.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Well, at least the good news for next week is that we all get to act before he does, so... Mostly.
He has legendary action.
He does have legendary,
except for reaction and legendary.
But he only has one more legendary resistance.
He's used most of his stuff, too. He's getting...
Oh, I know. I've been keeping track.
Can't you just get on at this point and have him shoot arrows at him?
As long as it's magical, do something.
Tal starts throwing rocks at him. Get him! Alright, I'm gonna take some notes, but take it easy, everyone. Good game.
Alright, bye! The thing that has been killing us is this burst from that gem.
Yeah.
So that actually, if you had killed the dragon, you could have avoided that. That's what what's his name was trying to protect you from.
Gaylord.
Gaivok, yeah.
Gaivok. Sorry.
I mean, I haven't been hit by that at all, so.
But
there's at least that.
There was also the pillars you could have, if someone had gone and looked at them, there may have been something you could have done as well. But
we're not that.
Yeah, I mean, it fight's like far from over, but you guys went in pretty hard, and you did get a lot of good hits in the beginning.
Yeah,
but then,
I don't know about far from over.
We've gone like 4 rounds without like Balefire being able to attack him with his best weapon.
Yeah, the flying.
Purely because of the flying.
The flying definitely. Yeah. Just get down here and fight me,
man.
Fight me.
Are you allowed to use inspiration to gain advantage on an attack roll?
Yeah, you can use it to gain advantage on anything.
Yeah.
Like I've had rogues use it just to get sneak attack.
Yeah. If only the enemy wasn't flying.
I wish I had something to bring it down, but I actually don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balefire's been meaning to get
do a running like high jump and see if they can wrap around his legs and be more than his carry weight. Pull him down.
Come here, nerd.
Balefire's just been happy to use that potion of invulnerability. He's literally had that since 2019, I think.
Yeah,
from a different campaign.
Yeah. He also thought for a very long time that it actually made him completely invulnerable, and so fortunately he figured that that's not what it is before drinking it, because he was about to charge into a den of probably, I think it was giants when he was going to use it, and yeah. Anyway,
yeah, giants are no joke. You hit like Mack trucks.
Yep.
Uh,
All right. I'll see you guys later. I gotta bail.
Yeah.
I,
Yep.
Take care.
Bye.
Bail.
Wow.
Bye, folks.
Yep, bye.
Yep. Have a good week, everyone.
Oh. Just taking some notes.
Yeah. Trying to find my connection in Discord on the tablet. Why has it changed the UI? Darn it.
How much in the way of notes? It's just been combat this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I didn't even get to make my villain speech. Everyone just attacked. One more game before the end of the month.
So I sent I sent a private message to Matthew and their pig, but I haven't heard from them.